boy, oh boy, what a week it has been, y'all. I just got done hosting my family in town. They were visiting here in SoCal. They came to visit, Brian and I and Peanut, and then my cousin was also graduating at USC with her master's degree. So that's, a huge accomplishment, and my parents and my brother took some time out to come down and visit us. So it's always nice to have them here on the West Coast. But I'm also realizing that a lot with motherhood. So there's a lot of festivities, there was a lot of eating out, there was a lot of drinking, just having fun, casual drinking. So I definitely partook in the festivities because why not? You only see your family twice a year. So here I am with my ginger detox tea, trying to de-bloat and get back to normal. That to me is so crazy because I didn't realize how much your body truly changes after having a baby. And I'm talking about your hormones and all the different changes that you see in your acne and your weight fluctuating and just trying to maintain, and how I don't know, before it was a lot easier. I could honestly work out, do my cardio once a day at least, and then kind of just eat what I wanted, that one meal that I wanted. And so now with my family in town, we definitely had a lot of Mexican food. I mean, Mexicans, one thing they know how to do is they know how to party and celebrate. So my Uncle Mai is hilarious. They had a party bus, they went to the restaurant, and I met them there, and so they have a lot of fun. But anyways, the food is just very heavy, very greasy, very not what I normally eat, at all. And so my poor body, it's feeling very, very, very bloated right now. And of course, the weekend before we are going to Vegas, so I'm cheers for that one, Molly. You were not very smart. But, it's okay. We're feeling better, but we should have just considered not going so hard when my family was in town because, I'm feeling it. My whole body and my whole soul and my energy level is it's feeling it. Okay, so now that we're here, I just want to talk about something with you guys because I think, it's kind of fresh on my mind and it's really kind of bothering me lately. I'm having some serious mom guilt about it lately, and I don't know, I just want to see if any of you guys out there can understand and relate at this time of chapter and period of parenthood that I'm in, because it's really mind-boggling. It's so interesting. So ever since I was a young girl, as young as I can remember, I always remember thinking that the most fearful thing about having a baby would be actually having the baby, popping a baby out and going through pregnancy and having to just feel that experience. I just thought that was so trippy to me that our human bodies can do that. And so for me, in the back of my mind, my honest truth, my biggest fear of having a baby was actually having the baby, the logistics of it. And my dad was like, you know what, Molly? He's like, you're gonna be so surprised. Having the baby is the easiest thing. Modern medicine, if you can do it naturally, he's like, look, it can be very painless if everything goes well and normal as planned. And I'm like, okay. He's like, but you know what? The hardest thing is raising the baby after having the baby. And I think that's where I'm at. I'm just realizing that my daughter is no longer just a baby and that she's a toddler and she's getting very, 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 very smart. And she's outsmarting us. I don't say I am that yes ma'am type of mom, but whatever she wants and contains her, I take the path of least resistance. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. And I just feel like now, after letting her kind of run my life for so long, that now that she's 2, I'm getting annoyed of it. And I know it's only my fault as a mom because I wasn't structured in the beginning. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm resorting to laughing because it's just, that's the mom guilt that's been eating me up lately. Like, there are some things, like, she just stays up really late, you know? It's nothing terrible. Okay, so the one thing that I am gonna say that I'm really honestly dealing with, that I need help from you moms, people who have done this before, veteran mamas, especially ones to young toddlers. Yeah, how did you guys help sleep train or start to sleep train an older child who is two, you know? She was never properly sleep trained, and so I just let her take her nap when she wanted to, get up when she wanted to, because we didn't have a schedule. There was nothing really much to do. Like, I was a stay-at-home mom. I thought that was okay. Like, it worked for me and my husband's schedule to let her do that. But now I'm like, man, she's taking her first nap, y'all, first nap now, which is like 4 p.m., okay, 5 p.m. sometimes, and then she'll sleep for a couple of hours, and then she'll wake up at like midnight, bro, like midnight, and then she will literally be up till 3 or 4 a.m., and the only thing we can do is put her in the car, give her, you know, some time in her car seat, and then she'll fall asleep. But she has to be in motion in the car. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, I thought it was cute in the beginning, you know, like I was like, oh my gosh, like she needs, you know, this comfort, whatever, but like, no, this is too much. Like, let me tell you, gas is not cheap, okay? So this little extra 2-3 hour runs in the middle of the freaking night with my baby in the back seat, it's just, no, it's not gonna fly by. So that's where I have a lot of mom guilt. And yeah, so I could just go on about it forever and ever, but that's just pretty much in a nutshell what's going on, that I'm overthinking that, man, I should have done this a lot sooner. But you know, you never know until you kind of cross that path. So like, that's the thing. I mean, I just feel like I wish Motherhood would have came with like a general guide, or like, you know, instruction manual, or like just needs to be very like, give me three answers, possibility answers that I can do, you know, instead of just, you're on your own, hasta la vista, baby, like, good luck. Because this is the part of motherhood I wasn't ready for. I just, the mental part, like, oh, these toddlers. She's smart, dude. She's so smart. That is the problem. She's catching on to every little thing. Like, literally every little thing. Okay, I'll shut up. That's a bird. Another thing, being a mom is so crazy. Motherhood is so freaking crazy, because one day you could feel like, okay, I got the hang of this shit. Like, I'm doing good, I'm smooth sailing, like we're in a good rhythm here. And then the next, you could literally feel defeated before it's even noon. And it's crazy how you're learning something new every day. Like, this is a full-blown human being with a brain who's very, very smart. And she's watching how me and her father interact, and she's seeing how she can manipulate us somehow already, and she can't even speak that much, but she can speak. She's so smart. She knows all her colors. She's getting to the numbers, which I love. And she just turned 2, so, you know, she says mom, dad, out, like juice, like, it's just, you know, we're just building blocks. So yeah, she's just so smart, and she's too smart for me already, and I think that's why I am crying a little bit inside. I wasn't expecting this. I literally straight up have a mini me, okay guys? Like, this girl is very hard-headed. Oh, very hard-headed. And my mom said I was the exact same way. Very stubborn already. And when she wants to do something, she wants to do something. If she doesn't want to eat it, she straight up will not eat it. So I'm dealing with a very picky toddler too, at that. So that's to me not wanting to start solids as soon as my other friend moms, you know, did. And I was exclusively breastfeeding for so long that I just thought, you know, it's all she really relied on and was comforting, and she wouldn't eat food. And so when I had to get down to just weaning her, we had to like cold turkey, like, bye. And now I just feel like for so long she just relied on that and didn't have real foods, because she was around like 9 months when she really started eating solids. And yeah, that's another mom guilt thing that I have too. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna figure this out. It's like, this is a part of the program. Like, this is what I signed up for, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to share those thoughts with you guys today. And I know it's you probably think I'm a little crazy by now, a little crazy, but I would like to say motherhood can truly do that. It can make you a little cuckoo. It's crazy that we don't talk about it a lot, but it's crazy how much it does to the woman's brain, you know, psychologically. Like, you just, everything you think and the way you have thought about everything completely changes. Everything is new. You no longer think, you're a completely new person and you have a completely new perspective on everything. And so, yeah, that's another thing that I was like, man, I just but I've seen that change and that shift and that dynamic, that like thing change from becoming not having a baby to now being a mom. So yeah, there ain't no hood like a motherhood, I guess that saying is very, very true. Very, very true. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get out of your space. But I just wanted to say thanks for being here and being a friend and listen to my little like meltdown I had just for a little bit, because you know, motherhood, it ain't for the weak. That is for sure. All right, bye friends.